5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Strands coming out of the triangle. Pretty far to the sides there. And then just snap. Ideally further than this one. This one is going to be tricky.
Yeah, sorry.
We're just gonna RNG and boss gonna go left, right? I see the tactic. Thought those were small. Look at that acid music.
Pull ads out.
Oh, sorry.
Nice.
How's it going? Thanks for checking out the stream. Sorry we just got into this fight. I should not have used True Shot there. Rip.
This shit's fatal, man. Just that fade. Big soak coming. This is solid.
Stack.
Unless he's still dead.
We're still trying to get the timings down on this fight so far.
Which one's which?
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Barry's currently in the zone.
Try not to splash other people, but we get these rings. And these are great for us. We're getting spinnerets.
Run out.
That's okay. We might have a double snap there. Be careful. Wondering AM rewind and Queen's Darkness for the soak. It's gonna be
Stack.
super close quarters for this. Wow. I think we're gonna have to do some more stuff, but even then, right? Spirits.
Pull ads out.
We lost. Alright, we have 3 either then. Go stand in an acid flip. You got Cisco?
Kind of need. I think I'm gonna have to add some AOE to my build.
Going with yours?
Probably actually go without
Right
volley,
away. Yeah, there. Oh.
and I'm gonna try multi-shot because those are taking too long to die.
Request something in the transition. Don't insta interrupt the boss.
But how's it going, Tori? Long time no talk.
If that-
Hope you're doing well.
But I don't believe so. I believe she has to like actually finish the cast. That is nice, like catch up time.
And sorry, yeah, I'm starting a bit later tonight. Had some IRL stuff going on right after work, so we actually have already gotten 2 bosses down since I haven't been live. So we did get our first kill on the Bloodbound Horror and Sikrin.
The way it reads, I'm hoping. Maybe not.
So good progress. 3 of 8 heroic now.
If you can't tell, if you're not. Go ahead, sir.
Let me go ahead
So
and
it
do
looks
this.
like she
Okay.
starts casting the acidic eruption, and then she's going to thrash around for 1.3 million for 21 seconds.
So what I'm trying to say is I'm hoping it's one of those.
So
Like,
we'll have.
I'm hoping it's one of those like she'll cast it, and then it'll start like doing the damage after it finishes.
It's like I think it's
okay.
cast,
I wonder
and
if
then
that's how
channel
people are
for 21,
popping
yeah,
all that
21
extra
to
sentinel
get
damage out,
damage immune for
because
9 seconds.
they will couple it with eyes closed and Overwatch to get on the ads, and then the ads just like all explode at one time.
We're doing it pretty instantly, and so then
Yeah.
she moves off.
I wonder if that's what people are doing, because I was looking at logs of some other players, and it's absolutely nutty the kind of damage that they're getting.
Downtown, you know.
But on this fight, yeah, okay, on this pull, I'm gonna try multi-shot.
How nice it is to have evokers just be like, hey.
I'm gonna get rid of steady focus. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try multi-shot and trick shots, and see how that goes, just to help with some of the AOE damage.
Actually does.
Because we're just getting killed by ads. Well, that's one of the many reasons. There's actually a ton of healing required on this fight.
Acidic eruption, the cast that she does. In between
Well, I know of a certain hunter that could,
No,
always
the
come back to the game. I'm just saying.
like she moves, she stops, she.
I'm
taps,
just
and
saying.
then we usually interrupt it. I wonder if we get.
And how's it going, Dashing Blade? Yes, it's a pretty good fight. We just took him down for the first time on Heroic. We actually 2-pulled it. Had some pretty good damage. This was the damage for Sikrin, like for a single target. That Mad Queen's Mandate's putting in work. And then we also one-shot the Bloodbound Horror as well. So we got some pretty good damage on that one. Some pretty crazy uptime, like 99.8% uptime on a bleed from Master Marksman. That's absolutely nutty. Crazy. What about my steady focus? I'm usually setting around 60%, even without trying too hard. So on this fight, on this pull, I'm gonna try that. So still have a 604 item level. I'm definitely gonna try just having multi-shot and trick shots and see how that goes. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking about right now, and then we'll kind of go from there, and we'll see how, because we haven't actually got to execute phase yet, and execute is gonna obviously be huge for us because of having 30% bonus chance to crit the entire time. Yes, it is absolutely nutty. I've had a 14.5 million crit on that thing. All right.
Do we need to resource soon? Right? I kind of lost track of mine.
I got 32.
That is correct, Barry. And actually, while
Need a fort and combat.
God, I hate that my brain went shaman.
But yeah, my mandate is still a 606 too. Oh yeah, I think this boss goes down, and I think honestly we could get 3, including this boss. I think we could be 6 of 8 heroic by the end of the week. I know that Nexus Princess is going to be a bit of an issue, but I think once we get over the hump on this fight here, I don't think the Brood Twister Ovanax is going to be much of an issue. I'm really hoping if we get anything out of Raid, it's either that neck piece or the Wings of Shattered Sorrow. I so want this back piece. So want that back piece.
Probably in the middle parts. It's gonna be difficult.
I mean, it's not like a
Yes, that's so much crit. So much crit. And how's it going, Corey? Go Lions. How are you doing tonight, my friend? Well, thank you, and welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream, and I'm glad you're hanging out playing some World of Warcraft. I thoroughly enjoy playing my Marksman Hunter, so if I can help anybody along the way, it's all gravy. So I'm so happy that you're here.
Sorry, discussing strategy.
So we've only had 3 pulls on Rashanan so far. Best pull has been 20%, but obviously that's kind of a loaded percentage since it starts at 60. But really making some good progress. And how's it going, Hassan? Welcome back to the stream, my friend. I hope you're doing well tonight. And yes, as for Mythic Plus, I probably won't be doing any Mythic Plus live tonight because I tend to have to get off right after raid ends because I've got to get the dogs to sleep, see my wife for any amount of time since I raid literally as soon as I get home. But I will be recording some Mythic Plus runs. Even if they're just, some 2s or 3s, just to get you guys an idea of where Marksman is setting right now in keys. And honestly, I've been itching to get into keys. So I am hopefully going to do at least a couple tonight. And I will post those in full. Whether I do amazing or not, I will be posting those in full on my channel, maybe even as early as tomorrow. Yeah, and I'm definitely happy you're here. It's a good time to be a Lions fan, that's for sure. And your guild had a few issues with this one. Yeah, this one, I don't think it's gonna be too bad. We just gotta get the hang of it, honestly. All right, here we go. Still trying to get the hang of having 2 unused trinkets. I don't like that, to be honest, as well.
1.
That man got melee. Spinnerets move around sides would be most ideal. Spray damage. Waves coming. Make sure you hit these. Try and make sure you hit these right next to us. Let them grab spinnerets. Get them out. Be careful, we got low. We're really pending here.
Run out.
Look out the scores. This one we want to try to avoid that since we have no space. Within 5 here. You see what I'm saying with just delaying it a little bit? Particularly for this one. Wait for the here comes the soap.
Stack.
Salve don't to his bottle. It's right on a bottle though. Don't just die to the bottle. I think a lot of people
Target you.
go over or go on the drink or something.
Sorry, I wasn't there in time.
That's a good way to wipe us real fast.
I touched the gate, but It was
Heck yeah,
bad.
crushing those damage
I went
meters.
back.
That's always amazing to see. Well, thank you. And I mean, you keep up the good work as well. Sounds like you're really kicking some butt.
The Reeve is
And yes, I am playing Sentinel currently.
like standard.
Seems to be in the same spot every time.
Is it?
It is in the same spot every time. It's not targeted.
And if the center of the circle is like here, you could probably stand like back here.
There is a very
So yeah, this
small
is,
part in the very
I
front
should
web
actually,
about assets.
I still only did 5 million damage to the
For,
ads.
like,
Like I don't have much pad on the ads right now.
Everybody go take a fire, take a piss.
Sounds like we're going to be taking a break though real quick. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I want to. What I was doing before is I was just going to have volley up for the ads, but then the ads start coming out more and more, and we are actually getting overtaken. So then I couldn't cleave without having volley. So I don't know what I want to do there. I'll have to figure that one out. I'm gonna go back to town really fast here. Hassan, please later do some macro on WoW Lazy. Let me copy him. Okay. Can probably do that. And how's it going, Axis? How are you doing tonight, my friend? I would like to try Dark Ranger, but Sentinel seems pulling... So, yes. The only time that Dark Ranger is better than Sentinel is like pure single target. But even then, it's pretty close damage-wise. And I would just prefer to just be smart with my Lunar Storm dropping. That's usually like the hardest part, is that you're not getting the boss to stay in that for most of the time. But I haven't found too much of an issue. That is true. So that's the problem. So I'm like, I thought about having both. So having multi-shot and trick shots, but then I'm like, well, what do I move? So if I could remove Razor Fragments, I could look and see what kind of damage Razor Fragments is doing. Which is doing about 1.5% of my damage. How much of that damage is on the ads? Hardly any. Okay. I mean, I could do that.
So that one ping of acidic eruption.
Let me see if I can make this guy his item.
2 mil.
I still don't have charges.
Thanks, okay. 890.
Oh, someone got it made for him. Okay. I have 5 minutes until I can make it.
During what
Please and thank you. Yep.
Right.
Makes sense there. So yeah, I don't know what I want to do. It's honestly, it's pad damage, but also the ads do legitimately need to die.
Basically, he felt a light breeze.
I'm gonna try Overwatch.
Just a little acid.
Just to see what happens. I'm gonna try Overwatch again. And then I'm gonna try Overwatch, and I'm not gonna pick volley. I just want to see what happens with this change. Just a one change for now. Like, our damage isn't too bad. Is reading saying Ranger is easier because moving bosses not getting... Well, so you just have to delay. If you just delay a little bit, it's super easy. Like for example, I did Sikrin, and my Lunar Storm damage was number 2, because I just delayed it just a little bit to make sure he was standing in it the entire time, and it was literally my number 2 ability. It actually did more than aim shot, and that's just crazy. Crazy. Oh, also, while I have you guys here, if you guys get anything out of my stream, come to Dornegal and go pick up this quest, if you haven't already. It's over here. It's from Little Webster here. So, look where I am on the map, over here in the Coreway. And there is a little NPC here that will have a quest that starts a quest chain to kill the queen, and then it will give you a heroic crest. Yes, so I've been delaying my rapid fires just a little bit. Like, rapid fire will set off of cooldown for like 2 or 3 seconds. And it makes it all the difference. Like, seriously, like, look at that. Like, Lunar Storm damage was 12.5% of my total DPS. That was 35 million damage that was just because the boss was standing in a certain place. Was I perfect with it? Absolutely not. But I just delayed a little bit, and it made a huge difference.
5,
Let's look at
3,
Bloodbound
2,
Horror as well.
1.
Let's look at that one. That one's AoE, but I still got really good Lunar Storm damage. It's just all about delaying it just enough. Just enough. And how much we aim shot, crit and haste and mastery, how much... Okay. So I personally, this is not like a set in stone number or anything. I go for 8% haste, and then I just put the rest in crit and mastery. The reason I do 8% is because if I have 8% haste, I can drop volley, I can go true shot, rapid fire, aim shot in that 6 seconds, thanks to true shot. And so I can still get a ton of value that way. Could you run less? Yeah, but it's just not as fun to play with less haste. So for me, and that's my personal opinion, I'm gonna set around 8%, which is roughly 5,000 to 5,200 haste. Ooh, I got 3 hours on this guy. I'd make that, but I don't want to spend that much money on these profaned tinderboxes. That's so expensive. Yeah, I am somebody who runs a lazy build, so the only thing that I will change will be my trinkets for like Mythic Plus or AoE. Otherwise, I run the exact same gear. I don't care that much. You can get the only Queen Quest if you finish the full campaign. So it had not necessarily Stokes. I believe it's either finishing the campaign, which I have, or you have to be 1 of 5 in Dornegal. Teach, one of our locks, he said he just had to get 1 of 5 chapters done, which is basically like the entry level stuff into Dornegal proper.
Still got some AFKs that I can see.
But yeah, that quest, well, it starts a little quest line, and then it ends with killing the queen, and then you get one of those items that makes your crafted items go up to 619 for free. So yeah, I'm gonna run with Overwatch on this fight just to see how that works. I have been running Sentinel Watch pretty exclusively over the last couple of fights because it's crazy how many more or how fast these fights are getting. Now this fight though is on the long side, so maybe I don't get as much value, but I'm just trying a couple things and see what sticks, you know? That way I have numbers to compare from different logs. All right, very cool, very cool. Well, yeah, we actually killed. I guess I can bring this back. We actually killed the queen last night. That was our first kill of her, and I like that fight. It's a really good fight. I can't wait to see it on Heroic. I've already talked to some people in my Discord, and it's, I guess, pretty hectic, but that's something I'm looking forward to. So yeah. I think we're in for a fun treat over these next month or so. But we're already 3 of 8 heroic here, so which is usually a little bit faster for us than normal.
Just checking out over here. everybody's here. Hey, just real quick. Right, the markers.
Money.
Treat that
I
as
gotta.
the hallway.
I got to
Treat that as the hallway for the waves.
make some more money soon.
The fucking the webs should be outside of that, like far to the sides, outside of that.
I'll take it all out once I get all my stuff. Because otherwise my bags are gonna be filled with garbage.
Why isn't she in here? That's all I'm saying.
Hi, Mrs. Berry.
Mrs.
This is flavor.
Berry.
Barry's his first name.
That's
Hi, Mrs. Berry.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
not garbage, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. So the main reason why I brought it up is like the reason why we ended up with those like super close pools on the other one. It's because like somebody ran a freaking the wave like all the way out to there, so nothing got cleared, so nobody had anywhere to go.
Yeah, you don't need to go that far. Like, just make sure you make that hallway.
I know
Honestly, you can kind of use the warlock.
Barry's in raid right now. I do. You do miss WoW. You did say that,
Like
yeah.
the boss one, like as long as you hit the boss's claws at the edge of the platform with your wave, you know what I'm saying? So to speak.
Yeah, that too.
Like that's probably fine.
So yeah, I'm honestly, I would love to get this cloak here. That's what I want. Mm-hmm. Got people watching. That's you guys. Here we go.
I didn't say how you could make me proud.
5,
Something funny
4,
happens if we die. That's
3,
makes me proud.
2, 1.
Strands, make sure to take him out in the hallway and or not directly behind us. So whoever gets the waves here, make sure you get this one. Like, make sure you hit that one. I.e., you don't have to go super far away. Also, you understand that paradox or no? So I get you. So I know I was being stupid. Here come the waves. So whatever Galakrons get this wave, make sure you not hit it, I guess. What's that drop down? I don't genuinely know. Can you run into a wave safely or does it deal damage? Do we know?
Pull ads out.
Oh yeah, it'll.
Like from behind. That's that cyclist type is the issue. We're moving in 10 seconds. Here we go.
I'm like, nope, I'm not getting hit by that.
I went the wrong way.
Oh no.
So
Ooh.
that is not a chance. I misunderstood the ability. But now we're all written off.
Stack.
It is not a channel. It is not a
There's
channel.
a pool right
There's
there.
green puddle in there.
We can't. Okay, give us the wave. Ride the wave, everybody. Ride the wave. Ride the Wallace. Yeah.
I tried both and they didn't work.
I'm dead.
Man, we got so much crap stacked on that. I don't know what else to do.
I do think that was already better though. That just being able to help cleave just a little bit, because those ads, it's not a big deal early on, but it gets to be a big deal later.
Does the spinner rat always come like right with the wave? Because right when I'm thinking, oh, I gotta run to the side, is the wave.
And I realized that one ability that the boss is casting is actually an
The
interrupt.
second
So
spinnerets do come like really behind. So,
we
like,
do
right
need to
behind
make
the
sure
wave,
we're
but,
interrupting
like,
that. So
you-
we'll
you have-
make sure
you
we'll
have
get that.
time, it's just not a lot of time. Like, be ready to move it and like follow the wave, but like don't go super fast. 'Cause, like,
I'll just have to pay more attention.
You'll resub and see if you can beat him. I don't know. I bet you can. I
it's just
bet you
effect lag
can.
on that one, like no matter what you do.
It does also, so to help even further with that, the farther out the initial spinneret strands are, the further out the waves can feel comfortable in being, because they don't need to hit a closer web. The further out the wave will spawn, the further out you can get your strand that follows the wave. Does that make sense? So it's kind of a knockoff effect. If we have people dropping webs too close, the first wave has to stand too close, and as a result, you get fucked in your strand afterwards. You know what I'm saying? So like, just kind of when everybody needs to be ready to move with those strands at all times. Yeah, that's all right. Not back.
Lies until we witness your resub, Blue Grew Tory.
That we will use to move in the future in mind. I don't know that
We could like undercover do it that way that Barry would never know, and then you just show up one day and just smoke him.
Yeah, but that's one. What about the rest? That we will have more of.
More lock rocks. I guess I didn't use one on that last pull.
I would like to keep for the time being.
More lock rocks.
Make sure you grab your lock rocks.
But yeah, we got nowhere else to be. We're gonna keep it going. Like it, if we could seriously get Rashanan on farm every week and start getting some of those cloaks. That cloak is so nice. I know that a lot of people are going to be putting their embellishment on their cloak if they're running the double dawn thread. But man, would that be so nice. But, all right, here we go. Just got to do it a little bit better. We got this. I would like to at least get into execute range to see what our damage looks like at that point.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spinnerets. Remember, left, right. As far as you can go. Get them out of here. I wonder if we hit any part of the web, does that do it, or does it have to envelop it?
I think it just has to.
See right here, this right way is probably gonna go further out. Because the spinneret's gonna go further out. Spinnerets, and there's a lot of limited space.
Run out. Stack.
It's gonna take me a while to get here. Ride the wave.
Yeah, it gets really hectic if we lose a lot of our space pretty quickly there. Still good progress though.
He's coming. He's moving.
No, I had a question.
Okay.
When you said right, did you mean right of the boss or right of us? Or the first left?
Same, right?
No, the right of the boss is.
Are you looking away from the boss?
Maybe sometimes I don't.
Man, them Yogg Zero strats. That's some crazy work right there.
I meant right on the Z-axis. So I want you to anti-grab off the platform. Right of the boss.
Aha.
So where are we on sauce? We need to resauce? I know we've paused, like Island paused, so I'm kind of unaware where we're at.
Definitely.
Yeah, we might as well then. Sorry for the yawn.
And welcome to the new viewers. Glad to have you guys. Sorry I started a little bit late tonight.
I'll refund you if you need it. Or are you just trying to use it? Like, just to...
Have anything ancient to trade?
Yeah, Tuesday.
Needs to be at least
Out of healing potions. Can I make healing potions away? Oh, I can here. Where'd Teach go? Teachers like run away? Yeah. Well, fine. Doesn't get my pots. I'll keep the pots. Still don't have enough concentration. Gotta work on that, looks like, still. Still can't make the actual potion. Cauldron. And I don't have a cauldron either, so... You know. Fen, do you need any healing potions?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tipsy wins. Whoa.
I'll give you some if you need them.
Invalid.
Still have the fucking macro from when I did that dumb achievement for the BFA choreo.
I just realized that... Okay, they weren't... I wasn't using the high quality mats. Okay. Okay. Just checking.
BFA one required kiss.
Drinky drinks. Go get them.
You have to like kiss a frog in the Sephiroth fight, and it like turns into Gallywix.
Oh.
Yep. And then he spins around like a weirdo.
Did we do that and I just don't remember?
Oh.
Make sure you get your drinky drinks.
All right. So we got about an hour and a half to left of raid night. So still got some time to see if we can work on getting this one farther down.
Let me see it. Yeah. Go ahead, Richard.
Okay, so it looks like we're going up another healer.
Yeah,
Just for now.
One fat ass seating, as well.
The wrencher is
So,
engaged.
unnecessary, but in terms of like just to cover a little bit more. Can I take Dome off and move it down one? Will that work? And then take AM off and move it down one, and then go from there.
I can tell that he was
I'm already on 2. Did you want me to
doing some stuff in remix.
Trying to conserve.
Got that cool remix mog and stuff like that.
Yeah, that shit fucking slaps, right? I don't know.
I mean, if I do it on 1, I can do it on 3.
Oh, he got the Zealot's insignia too. Good for him. Good for him. Dang, all right. He's been putting in work. He's got some items. So Rinche doesn't get to play a ton outside of raid night. He literally lives on the other side of the world of the rest of the guild. So he keeps odd hours compared to the rest of us. So it's just awesome when he's here.
You know what? Just to not muck with it, keep it as is, but just throw in an SL on one. How about that?
So as is, but SL as well on 2.
Yeah. Just to not muck with it, because I want to see a little bit more. Cool. Please grab your doubles from the flask color if you did your double dips.
As I think, technically speaking, I can use any item that this would drop. Like if I could use would be usable. That locket would be huge. It's like an extra 1200 crit. And then even the boots would be good because it's right now a 7 item level upgrade. Obviously the shoulder tier would be amazing. Because if I got shoulder a tier piece shoulder wise, then I could I think I could actually, because I haven't made a tier piece yet. So I still have my catalyst charge. So that would be good. But all right, here we go. Let's see if we can make any more progress tonight.
Practicing on those spinnerets. I want to see him
5,
further and further out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Here they come.
Run out.
Get him out. Oh, there's a dragon flying, but he should be fine. Nice. So waves, you can go out a little bit here, right? Don't have to make such a tight hallway. Just make sure you hit these more inner ones. Here they come. Try and hit like the middle of the thing. Let's see what happens. Those were some words again.
I heard.
Still okay. Just running a little bit out of space. Right path, unfortunately, pretty tight quarters. No, why? I mean, why wouldn't you? Alright. South don't twist Mana and the Spirit. Again, this physics roll kill though.
This
Stack.
entire thing is for.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts. Hey, we're alive. We just have to throw, 56 fucking cooldowns at him.
If possible, I think all the spinnerets should go low.
Towards the wall, I think it's a good idea. Yeah, do that. Try and line up over here with spinnerets. If possible, obviously. kill yourself to do it. Waves after these ads.
Target you.
Good retrospect, I like it. Try to hit that wall there. Oh, look at that fucking rolling carnage.
Yo.
Now that was sexy.
It's gonna be real close, Jamie. I don't know if you're looking at it. Really, really close. Oh, right where we're going, eh?
Stack.
That was even. Were you standing in puddle? I mean, I'm assuming the
Pull ads out.
priest goes.
There was a bit of an overlap, yeah.
Spinnerets, and I don't need to tell you how close my eyes is right now. In 10 seconds, get either Ricochet or the Sigil. We need some good stuff on those. Watch the spawns here. It's gonna be unfortunate. See, I'm conflicted about those ads. Feels like people getting gnawed to death, but at the same time, if you're near the boss, you get gnawed back, right?
Yeah. Stops do work on them, so if we can do like Cap Totem, Chaos Nova stuff, it stops some of the knowledge.
That's good. Two either stab with the Snee.
Stack.
Every person here, because we don't have much. We got the dead. Oh, we did.
Woo! I was like, yeet.
None of us get hit. Hooray.
That was a yeet if I've ever seen one. That was good though. That was some really good progress.
No, not enough people. Not nobody. How are you down here? Excuse me? Hi.
Hi, Zeldy.
Just spawned here.
That was our best pull though.
Okay, we'll see you later. wait, hold on. What happens if you're right? This is a stupid idea. Nobody take this.
It's the Mythic, you know.
That was still good though. Like I'm not upset about that pull at all.
Now we're cooking. Fucking mountain farmers. Get this shit down. Yeah.
Go on.
Oh shit.
Oh, Alright. I wrote it down.
Hey, when you're farming a mountain, that won't be an issue, right?
Oh shit.
You're farming the mountain Mythic and you do this skip, right?
I don't even know where you went. We're under the platform.
Under the platform.
Oh.
Hey, can we get a summon, please? Thanks.
Alright, so I need to be throwing Binding Shot down for that then. We could also put a tar-coated bindings on one to give it another second duration. But Trailblazer is actually really huge on this fight. I'll probably actually run with Scout's Instincts too.
I'm not around these parts.
Don't need that, but then I have to still have it connected somewhere. Huh.
Not a horrible pull, all things considered.
It's probably I'll probably end up just moving that there for now.
It's definitely getting better.
It was great until it wasn't.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it had some better Sentinel damage there. So we'll keep tuning things just a little bit.
Just like always run the spinnerets out. I mean, we could technically just do that all the time, but
I don't see why not.
it doesn't really matter. But I think at the very end, it's definitely good to put them up against the wall. That way they're out the fucking way.
And welcome to the new viewers. Glad to have you guys. We're making some really good progress tonight. So currently, we have got the Queen down last night, and then we've got 2 new bosses in Heroic so far, and staring down the barrel of number 3.
Well, it's also harder for melee to do it, like right here, for example, just because.
That's true. Also, we're bloodlusted during the start. Keep it as is for the time being, but definitely do that thing on the wall in the far end. That seemed like a good idea. Zap, let me know when you're good.
I'm good.
That one's on sale. All right, here we go. I think we're close. I think the extra healer definitely helped. I think we're close.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spinnerets.
Run out.
To the sides. That man's still dead. Nothing can
My
keep him
lead
down.
is not cooperating with me.
Whoever gets the hallway for this one, try and hit like the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just squeeze the wave so that it hits the entire side. There, you need the space. Yeah, you saw it. We'll see if that. Oh, okay, it cleared it. There's your intel. You got low people with your 40 snaps. Reach your real. Does everybody understand what I mean with it when I say it? Strands.
Pullads out.
Stops work on these. Captorums, Snockums. Whatever other garbage.
Stack.
South Dome Twiz Mana SF. Kitchen sink. Still think we're overcompensating there, but we live, right? We're about to ride the Warless. Oh my god, the movement! When you're a fucking animal.
Crazy
The
guy,
movement.
crazy guy.
Heart attack.
I had the Sarah McLachlan song ready.
So, now on, can't say paladins are slow. We all saw false. Congratulations, played yourself.
God damn it, Odwin.
Wave's coming. Stop my ass. Nope, nope. Still too fast. Although, you know, that was a mage. You know, they're already OP. Strands to the wall.
Kill these last two.
That is not a wall.
Ah, shit. That was me.
We're moving. Just watch the ball.
We hit it.
Yeah, it happens. Just watch the puddle, and let's hope we never come back to this spot again. Or else.
So we can interrupt that.
Alright.
Stack.
Yeah, rewind queen and hit.
It's the best we've done on that.
Pull ads out.
Watch those ads, try not to splash too much. Stops on him. Stops on him. More ads. Spinner ads coming, and we need you to travel with these. Like, look at the space we got. It's none. Get him out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Got some low health targets. Careful with the snaps here. Ring chase low. Go ahead. I was low. Sorry, I screwed up. I thought you'd be right. Took it way to hit. I didn't expect it. Speaking of Nas. Stops on him. Movement soon.
Oh, you break that.
Oh, thank God. Alright, I want SL Dome Yell. Here.
Stack.
SL Dome Yell. Go. Now.
Puddles, green puddles in there. Watch out.
Sit up in your chair. This is looking good. Spinners on the wall if you can make it. Had some go the other way. That's okay. Just deal with it. I better see that kill shot damage through the roof.
Every 10 seconds.
That's coming soon.
Second potion.
What he said, second potion. Here come the ads.
Run out.
Spinners.
I died, but I took it out.
Get me up, I have ramp.
Get access up.
I got him.
Watch waves. Honestly, looks like we're gonna be okay.
Kill this bitch now.
I have fear.
I also have fear.
Nope.
This is what the, oh no, it's over.
One.
One.
All right.
Hey, that's a
Pattern. Nice.
big Volto.
Okay, yeah, that's big for our vault. Are you or no? I'm running Lone Wolf. Usually if they're gonna go back and forth, it's because we don't have enough points in our tree to get everything we want, and so that would be something that you could do. I will probably always run with the pet.
That corrosive orb. Is that good or bad?
But all right, we have some tier shoulders up for grabs. Currently winning is Barry Mage with a 15. Can I get some hype in the chat to get...
That's what I'm saying.
Let's see if we can do better than a 15.
But then you remember that stupid ass
2 days in a row, Plague Beast. What is up, my dude?
You look at it and you're like, wow.
All right, we gotta beat Barry. I want to see what Barry's got first. If he desperately needs it, I'm not gonna take it from him. He's got hero shoulders. I don't know what he's talking about. You getting less than 15? I don't know about that.
Yeah,
All right.
I don't know, so I'm not gonna do that.
All right.
I'm not one of
It's just Tanur and I.
you
Oh, yeah, you'd like.
Shockwave.
Oh, Tenor rolled a 13. God.
See them tuning that fight a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, talk to me about
Shockwave.
tanks. I have literally no idea about the Savage Strike.
97. There we go.
I mean, the Savage Strike just adds to it, but like that boss just does hit hard.
Yeah, and sometimes it doesn't tank buster like really quickly.
That's an interesting fight. I have some work to do. That one's you'd think it's gonna be easy because it's AOE, pretty AOE heavy, and that's something we're really good at. But that's gonna have to take some getting used to, for sure. I just hit that thing for 12 million damage with one little
I think that's
attack. That's amazing.
As we did
Well, Barry, I hope that you get one quickly. I just realized there's only 3 people in our raid team that can currently roll on our tier. Well, I guess 4, because we have two hunters, 1 druid, and 1 mage. So we actually don't have too many people to go against. Just got a hero trinket from the War Within raid with agility and crit proc. Let's go. Yes, nice. That is awesome, dude. And what is the thing that adds prismatic slot on rings and neck? That is something that you buy from the vendor with tokens. I don't know the name of it, but go over to the next to the unless they added a new item that I don't know about.
Like you look at the well, then again it hits the entire raid, right?
Yeah, unless they added something else I don't know about, it would just be the item that's been in the game when you spend your tokens on it. Now it'll be interesting to see which way we go. I'm assuming we're going to go to Ovanax
I mean,
next.
just based on previous raid designs and stuff like that, that's probably meant to be the first, like, quote-unquote hard boss.
It dashed in the wrong direction and paid the price.
See, I would put my bet. Don't go that way. I would put my bets on Overnex.
Yeah.
Being next to Glory.
Thank you.
I honestly think we should probably go to Ovanax. Got the bow in your first run? Heck yeah! Congratulations, Corey. That's awesome. It's a pretty good weapon, and it's also a pretty cool Mog too.
Shockwave.
I know that I have a Void Elf Mog all set up for as soon as I get it. Because you know, Mog is life. Even though you wouldn't know that from mine because I use the same one. I just keep trying to add little bits to it. So I've been using that double on-use trinket. Hey, there we go.
Is the difficulty where we need 2 people to break the eggs, or is that Mythic?
Yo-wee. All right, shoulder. There. Oh, that's actually going to be a big upgrade for me too.
Try to keep them out of the fucking syrup.
Yeah. I'll put them on before we actually we pull. But there we go. That's another boss down too.
Interrupt.
This one should be a fun fight because it's going to be pure AoE for the most part. And I'm doing well. How are you doing tonight?
Interrupt.
I'm so glad you checked out another stream. But I will be doing some Mythic Plus keys tonight, maybe just a few. It won't be live, but I will have those recordings for you guys if you guys want to check those out. Yeah, of course. I honestly, I'm glad that you're here. It's always nice to see you back in the chat. Yeah, I'm so excited to have you back. And I'm doing my best to not miss streams. I was really not gonna stream because I don't like streaming like late, as in like when I normally stream. But yeah. Oh no, Barry's gonna beat me to it. So this one will be fun. Looking forward to this fight.
So the big change for the road here. This is gonna.
Oh, I know.
Take
So
fucking getting used
so my issue is that if I don't stream right when I want to, then I don't. I don't want to stream like delayed or halfway through raid or something like that. That's something I'm gonna have to figure out and get right up here.
We have 4 circles instead of 2, and so we get 3 casts of those 4 circles.
It's a lot more eggs, and they're more spread out too. Okay.
That means we can only miss 1 per section.
And there's also more.
So sentinel damage, we got a ton better sentinel damage. Like look at that. Like I did not have very good aim shot damage at all. Aim shot was 5th on that last fight. Huh.
It's not really relevant in the grand scheme of things, right?
Interesting.
We just need to organize.
I'm gonna have to work on that fight. That's.
Circles going.
Oh, I won't. How's it going, Steven?
Cast. We're probably gonna be doing
I was gonna make sure I was gonna be in the right.
happen here in Discord that we might as well just try that first. I don't know. If that's
I did last week, I think.
Yeah, I'll go dig that out here in a moment. But we can try that and see.
It should be in the raid one.
I'll probably forego doing Bulletstorm, and I'll probably just keep it the way it is for now. Yeah, I think that'll be a good build to try. All right. Now maybe we'll get like a secondary role, a tertiary, I should say, on those shoulders. You know, maybe some speed. I'll take some speed for $100, Alex.
No, I believe that's part of the second one.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big upgrade. I reckon Dark Ranger changes shook up. Yes, I do believe it will. For the better, might I add. You're gonna actually have 2 choices, and it's if everything works the way it reads and they don't tune anything too terribly bad, I think it's gonna be so much fun and super dynamic to play, and you're gonna have some really cool visuals as well.
Oh, because there's 12 in the picture.
All right, here we go.
Only 11 here. That's why.
Come on, speed, 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 speed.
That means we can still. So based on this picture, we would do.
No speed. That's okay.
This and this first.
Hey, I love these shoulders too. These shoulders look so good. So good. Oh, wait a minute. Here, let me just do this.
Yeah, that one. And then the entire.
Like, look at these shoulders. They did such an amazing job on the one on the right. My character's left, but the right on the screen. Absolutely love this shoulder piece. Like, I'm not normally one to just change up my MOG because you guys know me. I use the same MOG forever and a day. But this is so nice. Every one of the set is good. And I will be trying to collect literally every single version of the set, including the Elite PvP set. But how's it going, Patrick? I hope I said your name right. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. And honestly, if there are, I've been trying to tailor my guides into more content that you guys have asked for and you guys want to see. So if there's anything that you want to see in those videos, please let me know and I'll do my best to make it happen. If I can't, it's usually because there's a pretty good reason, like I don't main survival, so I'm not making a survival guide. Sorry. Or Beast Mastery. That would be disingenuous because I would not know what I was really doing. But yes, the visuals for sure is going to be so much fun. It's really going to be like marksman plus old survival kind of meshed together.
Oh yeah, second set of eggs. You know, I'm supposed to be over here, right? It's gonna be fucking nuts. Just letting it be known. I actually want to.
Oh yes. You are correct. October is going to have some really cool items in the trading post. How's it going, Retinum? Should I not catalyst a champion piece, save it for a hero piece? Thanks for the Marksman Hunter videos. You are welcome. Thank you for watching. My videos are nothing without you guys. So I really, really appreciate it. Like literally, Sunday, I got the most views in one day on my channel in the entire lifetime of it. So thank you guys for checking out my videos and supporting me here. This is such an amazing it's an amazing hobby, and I love it to death. As for your question, I would say I would hold off, and I would wait till you get a hero track piece. You can get a hero track from delves. So if you're going to be doing delves, I would wait and see what you get. Now, if I were you, that's what I would do. Said I'm going for the full tier set. Yes. So most likely, yeah. Most likely, I will be going all 5 pieces of tier. Yes. And like I said in my video, it's because I'm trying to hit a certain haste threshold. It's not like a hard cap or anything. That's just what I want to play with, and that's right around 8%. That's what's worked for me in my playstyle and what I'm used to. You guys can do whatever you want. In theory, 0% haste is actually the best. It'll sim the best, but it will not be fun to play. And I am doing great, Steven. Thank you for asking. Saved up for POW and got a 5-star. Should you still go for the... I mean, if you're... Steven, what is your highest difficulty that you're going to be completing this season? Are you going to be a Mythic Raider? Are you going to be pushing Mythic plus keys? Or do you only do Heroic? Or do you only do Normal? Or LFR?
Doing it that way in segments still kind of covers us for not having an egg hit the, or not having the fucking blood hit the egg.
There we go.
So it's just a little bit more efficient.
Doop 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 doop. So the way you answer that question, Steven, will dictate my answer. Because if you're going to be doing Mythic, like Mythic 9s eventually, the POW gun will be better because it'll go up to 636, and then the Heroic Bow will only go to 626. But if you're not, then, you know, you would go ahead and go with that Heroic Bow. Okay, well, if you're going to do Mythic... I mean, that bow will eventually be better by 3 item levels, but it's really up to you. If you think that the difference in you killing content is the 3 item levels on your weapon, and not having two Dawn Silk or Dawn Thread linings, go for that, and all more power to you. You know, for me and the content I'm doing, I definitely know I'm going with POW. The POW gun, because I know I'll get it at 636. It's a guaranteed 636.
We can amend as we go.
And so we'll focus on crit and mastery with the rest of the pieces. Yes. So yes, because there's a few pieces like the back piece that's got a little bit of haste on it. My neck piece wouldn't have any haste. My helm would have haste. I think the chest has haste. I think the pants do have a large amount of haste. So yeah, I would be able to get most of my haste from like 4 items and then do the rest crit mastery. I spent, including the tip, I spent 30k.
Damage and root people around you when you dispel it. Not you either, like whoever you dispel.
So yeah, I spent 30k on mine, but that was with the tip.
So, everybody all the people that get it, you need to clear the fuck out of everybody else, and you need to get dispelled as soon as possible. Obviously, I don't need you to fucking do the next boss.
Well, so keep in mind, whenever I made that guide and I said, hey, you guys need, like, this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be building this gun and putting Vivacity on it. I bought my mats then. So I bought them before they skyrocketed in price. Because I knew it. I already planned out, and I knew what I was going to be doing. So I went ahead and I just bought it all early. No, I actually don't have a miner at all. So no. How you crafted the teach me what is the price what's the for 30k? And yes, we are in heroic now. We are currently 4 of 8 heroic. We might get this one down. I don't know that looking at the time we have left on the clock, I don't know that we're going to get to the Nexus Princess, but maybe. But so Glitch, our raid leader and guild master, he is the one who made it on his alt for me. So he had been working on adding points to his trees to make sure he could get it to 5-star for me, which I very much appreciate. So if you guys play on US servers and you need that gun made and you have all max mats, you can potentially join our guild just to get it made by him, so that way you can get that big gun if you don't want to pay the absorbent cost of that. But yes, thank you. I actually did just pick up another tier piece, so assuming I can get a heroic item, I'm probably going to have force up before the end of the week. How much do you need to craft the gun? It kind of depends. I'd have to look at pricing right now. I would say it's probably going to cost you in the range of 50k or so, 50 to 70k right now, just because of the price of mats right now. But if you are going to craft it this week, wait till the weekend. The prices will go down on Sunday. I promise you, they will go down on Sunday. Tried Marksman for the first time. Your content is really a godsend. Well, thank you. I do really appreciate it. And I love hearing that feedback because it keeps the batteries charged, so to speak. I spend a ton of my time making videos. They're not like the most intricate and technical, but I mean, I absolutely love making them. And in fact, I have some videos that should be out tonight. I won't tell you what they are. You'll just have to wait and see. But I've been busy in delves, and I've been preparing to do the Zekviz or whatever fight. So we'll see how that goes. 65k when you made it yesterday. Thank you, Caleb, and welcome, Caleb. Glad to have you. Thanks for letting us know that. Yeah, I would wait till the weekend for you because the pricing on mats, since they're a world or a region economy item, since it's materials, the price tends to go down during the weekends. And then got a set piece out of your vault today. Heck yeah, dude! Congratulations, you're really doing well. 81k, but you're on Moonguard. Hey, speaking of Moonguard, Steven, we have one of our guildies is on Moonguard. So Finwig here, she plays on, or Mana here, she plays on Moonguard. Moonguard.
They pull and then they wait 30 minutes.
How's it going, Gonzalo? So is Marksman better than Beast Mastery? Probably not. No. Currently they just put out the information for Heroic Raid from last week, and number 1 is Beast Mastery, then Survival, and then right behind it is Marksman. But I don't care. I'm still gonna play Marksman Hunter, and we're gonna still rip up the charts and have some fun. So I think when we get Dark Ranger into the fold, I think we'll start to trend upwards and move up that chart. So I'm excited. I'm just happy that we're gonna give options. But technically speaking, no, Beast Mastery would be better. Beast Mastery has some really good single target damage and then kind of falls off in AoE. Where we are kind of the opposite, but I'm still doing good on single target as well. War Within is your first expansion ever. Hey, all right. Well, thank you, Victor. How are you doing tonight, my friend? Thanks for checking out the stream. Well, that's it. That is a crazy time to be joining World of Warcraft. Is the War Within 11 expansions in, and you decided to give it a go? Well, I applaud you because you picked a good one. I'm really enjoying the War Within so far. Like I said the same thing in Dragonflight. I was excited for it. And I was. This is so much better. Everything has been great. I've thoroughly enjoyed my time so far. See some videos from Mythic Plus and commenting on things you did good, wrong. Yes, Plague. I will definitely do that.
We need to make phone calls.
I will definitely do that. I will have some Mythic Plus videos out. I'm hoping tonight, probably more like tomorrow. I know that Teach, Cybellum, and a couple of other people in my little Mythic Plus team are going to be doing keys tomorrow night. It won't be live. I tend to not do live keys just because it kind of freaks people out, honestly, that are in my group. And I want it to be a chill environment. And we'll have some Mythic Plus keys. How's it going, Bobby? Well, thank you for checking them out. I do honestly appreciate that. I know I sound like a broken record to you guys, but I do really appreciate all the feedback you guys give, because it's not just a gimmick, you know. It's something I want to do. I want to make content that's going to be, you know, accessible to every hunter, regardless of, you know, your experience level, your skill level, just in general. More people playing the spec I love is never a bad thing. I'll just say that. So we've got about 50 minutes left of raid. We are currently taking a break because we had some people that had some IRL stuff going on. So we're about 7 minutes away from restarting here. That trinket is just ginormous. Okay. Let's see, Steven. Different Steven. Yes, maybe. Maybe different Steven. Yes, different Steven. Hello, welcome. Just Steven, no last name. How hard do you think it would be to pick up Marksman and play it at a high level for someone who has not done Marksman in 10 years? I will be honest with you. It is probably the easiest to pick up now at the beginning of an expansion as it's been in a long time. So that's not just you know, oh, you should definitely watch my videos too. No, I do think that it's in a really good spot. And with the Dark Ranger changes that we're going to be seeing here. Oh, Zelda, you don't want to say hi to everybody? No, you just want to lick my feet because you're weird. I think it's going to be in a really good spot. It's a pretty basic rotation for the most part. They've cut a few of our buttons out, but it can be really impactful, and Dark Ranger is going to be a ton of fun. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to have more focus regeneration in our build in 11.05 thanks to the changes to improve steady shot and then also steady focus. Both huge quality of life changes for us. They'll probably see some tuning with that, but that's okay and it's kind of expected. Bobby, okay. What is that a weak aura you use for my own? Are you talking about my health bar and talking about my focus bar underneath my character's butt right now? Like in the middle of my screen, is that the one you're talking about? Looks like soon we will have the Council of Stevens here in the stream, and that's a-okay by me. Yes, okay, it is. You are correct. So, I have my weak auras freely downloadable from a text document that's over in my Discord, if you guys would like to join and check that out. I have all of my buffs over here on the left side of the screen. So I have some that aren't visible right now. But I have one that tracks all of these. They're very basic. They're just buff trackers. But they do count down, telling me how much time I have on True Shot, if I have it up, Turtle, you know, that sort of thing. And then here in the middle of the screen is a health bar and a focus bar. And those are both weak auras. They are separate weak auras, though. They are not together. I just happen to get them moved the way I want them to. But, like, this is the focus bar here, and then the health bar is above it. Actually, I need to fix this bar because it doesn't show numbers anymore. Enable gradient? No. Don't care.
Me and Sire still having troubles logging back in, by the way. So
Display text.
you don't have to wait on me.
Given the time of night, I might start pulling just to get some egg order going. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
I'll have
it's
to
doing
look
the same
into that
thing
one.
to me
Oh
that I
wait,
did last night, where,
that's
like, my
health
characters
percent.
just don't exist. I can connect to the realm, but none of my characters are there. Oh hey, speak of the devil, they finally popped up.
Yeah, I'll have to look at that one.
There's other guilds in the raid that are having the same issue.
Yeah, I'll have to look into this one because it just stopped working not long ago. Because I like to have that number in the middle. It tells me how much focus I have. Yeah, I'll do some looking into that and I'll report back to you guys. Hey, there we go. It's got 100 there now at least. But yeah, so I try new things every time I make one of my guides. Some things work, some things don't. You know, it's totally fine. But I've started to find my groove of things, like little things that I don't think about that are just like come natural to me, that I start adding into those videos, and it seems to definitely help newer players because there's like little nuances to marksman, and that's the deciding factor from your blue parse to your purple, orange, pink parse, for example, if you're a parse hunter. Long-term beast mastery and you've been survival all this expansion but kind of want to swap. I would say do it. I would definitely say do it and see what you think. If you want to, like, I am not somebody who hates the other specs. People think I do because I exclusively play marksman and I refuse to play anything else. I can play the other ones. I just choose not to. And I would try it out. Give it a go. Get into some dungeons. Do some PvP. I tell people this all the time. Do some PvP, and you'll find out really quick if you like it or not. Go in and do some dungeons. Just go in and throw some volleys and true shots and see what you come up with. And in the meantime, I can always help you as well. And all you guys have to do is ask, and I'll do my best to be helpful. And how's it going, Mateo? Is the rotation with two-piece just to weave arcane and multi-shot in between all aim shots? No. Well, yes and no. With the two set, if you guys are unfamiliar, it just increases the damage of arcane shot and multi-shot by 20%. By the way, multi-shot on this tooltip is spelled wrong, by the way. Well, it just doesn't have its hyphen, I guess. It's spelled right, but it's missing the hyphen that the actual ability has. Anyway, you just want to make sure and use your precise shot procs. The only time you still don't is during your true shot window. So if I'm in a true shot, the only time I'm casting anything other than aimed or rapid fire is if both of those are on cooldown. Then I'll use something else. Otherwise, if I'm out of my true shot window, I will be going like aim shot, rapid fire, precise shot, whatever that may be in single target, for example. Or if I am in AoE, I'll go, multi-shot, then to have trick shots up, then I'll go arcane or aim shot, then I'll go multi-shot, which is one of those precise shot procs. Then I'll go rapid fire, which and then I'll do multi-shot again, which will consume the other precise shot proc, and then just kind of build it from there. After a while, you catch on real quick. And awesome, Bobby. Well, I'm so excited to have you in the Discord. I will officially welcome you once I get out of the stream. Speaking of the Discord, Bobby, if you're looking for that information, if you go over to the left side of the screen and it says add-ons and weak auras, you're gonna click on that, and the lowest the first post on there should be my macros and weak auras for the War Within Season 1, and you should be able to just download that. It's a text file, so it's super small, and you can easily download it. I found that's the easiest way to share that information with you guys, because the strings are super long. Super long. Oh my god. But like, so this was my I want to talk about this trinket. The trinket is nuts. I got the Mad Queen's mandate from raid last night when we killed the queen. Let me see. So look at, I guess it's kind of hard to see, but the biggest crit on Mad Queen's mandate did 11.5 million damage. One single cast of Mad Queen's mandate did literally like 3% of my damage or whatever, or like not. I guess that's not 3%. Either way, it did literally 11.5 million of my 371 million was from one single cast of that trinket. That's nutso. Absolutely crazy.
I do. Futurama when they're on the train.
So.
When Bender and Hermes are in Mexico.
Heard talking about which spec is better. For Mythic Plus, it would be Marksman. Because Beast Mastery is struggling with AoE right now. 1 second.
Shits again, mortal.
Time shits again.
Excuse me. But Marksman excels with AoE. So you can even do like a hybrid build if you want to. But I think we have some pretty good single target damage as long as you have all of your cooldowns up for boss fights. And if you're running with that trinket, for example, some good single target damage. And I will definitely be using that in my Mythic Plus runs. So I hope you guys will check those out.
First one would be skull, and it would be these 3 eggs as we're pink. The second one would be X, and it's gonna be these 4 eggs over here. And you get the point. The third one, obviously not a cluster; it's a line. But I tried to put the marker, you know, in between.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Like I honestly, I just want people to play what they enjoy. The damage will come. Like
if we are nailing eggs with every set,
it's not a big deal.
We'll have like an additional circle at the end. Technically, we'll have it at the beginning if you use this pattern, but that doesn't mean, you know, if for the very first one, these 3 eggs are covered.
I guess I could run with a pet, but I don't. On this fight, I wouldn't because it's AoE. I would rather do 5% more damage, but I can see why some people would, and it just comes down to min-maxing at that point. And how's it going, Dustin? How are you doing tonight, my friend? Thanks for checking out the stream. And you are welcome. I'm glad that you get some value out of that. While I've got some people here, particularly... Oh, and also, hi, Iceman. I am doing well. How are you doing tonight? I didn't see your message there. I'm sorry about that. Didn't mean to interrupt. Or ignore you, not interrupt. My brain is turned off tonight. Are there any other types of like little videos that you guys would like to see on the channel? So I did just post a video for build strings for every one of the fights. That's not something I normally do, but it was asked for by a viewer, so I figured what the heck. I know I have a viewer that had asked for a weak ores video and then my macros video. I don't have many, so I guess I could probably do one of those. But if there's anything you guys would like to see, let me know. All right, well, have a great night, and thank you for the sub here on YouTube. I do really appreciate that. Like I've had unparalleled growth over this last month. It's actually nutso. So thank you guys for that. Just relaxing. Hey, all right, hanging out on a Wednesday. Getting some raiding in. It's oh, and I think you should be also still. I think the drops are still available for the mount if you haven't got it yet for on Twitch.
Should be, you know, once there's 4 eggs left, it should be pretty obvious what eggs you want to hit. All right.
And welcome to the new viewers. Glad to have you guys. Got a lot of people watching tonight. Thank you guys. I hope you're all doing well. I think now EU should have been able to get their vaults as well. I hope you guys got something great out of your vault.
It depends. So, like, for example, for you and Tipsy, do you want to have 2 tank spiders on you each?
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I haven't got one yet, so I can answer that question, you know?
If it happens, we'll figure it out.
That's actually a better item than the one I have. The champion wrist, the 597 pieces. Interesting. I might have to go pick that up from the Arathi once I get to 18. I should get to 18 tonight or later on this week.
If we do miss another one, we're dead. So
Your vault was the worst. I'm sorry. No weapon, no tier, not an item with BIS stats. Had to take a piece to make tier with the catalyst. Well, at least you got something. I actually have one friend. Sorry, his name is that guy, so it's kind of hard to say. But he actually had to get tokens the first week because nothing was good for him. What renown do I recommend to go with first? Bobby, do you have any professions? First and foremost, do you have any professions that you're actively leveling?
The tall eggs are the ones that don't.
Yeah.
16, 616 head. Hey, that's not all bad.
Yes, they need arrows.
This guy here will be one of the last sets that we pop as we leave. That one, when it pops, is going to need 8 because
He's not going anywhere.
That's
Yeah. Yep. So will this one, right? But the boss is likely to be near there. So.
Yeah, and it's closer for us to go from here to here versus all the way back here.
Mining and engineering. Okay, so I think that would be Assembly of the Deeps.
I don't think he has a frontal, so.
Mining and engineering. So you need to get Assembly of the Deeps to at least 12. And then after you do that, I would suggest putting the rest of your points in the Hollow Fall Arathi. I haven't really, don't understand it in retail. Hey, nothing wrong with that. If I can help you in answer your questions, Bobby, on professions, I'm not going to say I'm like the master at it, but I've got a ton of practice with it and a ton of experience. I've made literally like over 10,000 items in Dragonflight.
Canister break, which is going to be pretty much not right away, but I don't know, 10 seconds into the fight or something, right? Because she's at 90 energy, something ridiculous like that. First set, I would like Salve AM and my Zeph. Second set, I would like Dome, Yell, him, and Jamie's Zeph. And then third, I would like Big Rewind. Hopefully, oh no, Dome will not be up. Excuse me, I made a mistake. Oops. I'm tired and it shows.
Can I get a shaman buff, please?
Which ability is this going to be on?
Canister break.
Oh,
But yeah,
the
you can
canister break.
get free points for your professions, and both mining and engineering are both for the same
Third
rep.
one, Big Rewind AM, presuming it's back up. I don't know.
If nothing else, even if you don't want to do it for profit, I could potentially help you out to make some of your items and help you kind of guide where you put your points, Bobby, if you'd like. If you don't and you don't want to mess with it, hey, no big deal. Totally get it.
Everybody should be wary of just standing around. And then you probably have a him somewhere that you can, like a value him that you can use.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure if I can cheat and pin out before the second canister. I don't know if it's 3 minutes.
I can move you around if you want. The problem is,
No, forget it. We'll do it this way. I like the way that's set up. I was just trying to cheat.
I might actually, before, depending on what we're doing after raid, I might even stick around and we can do a live delve. That might be fun.
I will do my best to yell at people that have debuffs and yell at egg clusters.
But we'll give this a go and we'll see how it goes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, Elson, relax.
I control the battlefield, aren't you?
So here comes the first container breach. This is gonna be Salve AM and my Zeph.
Run out. Special coming.
Those are the debuffs. We need those people to walk out and get this spell. Watch the swirl. They will probably do that. That's okay. Okay, here comes comes the first injection, remember it's these 3 eggs around the skull here. There's gonna be an extra one too.
I was between 2 of the swirls and there's not enough space. I'm guessing they're wider than they look.
Yes. That's exactly what got me.
So
It looks like Twisted's DC'd with one.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, I'm just.
That kind of sucks. Fucking timing. The timing of the disconnect. That blows. By the way, so we had one egg that did not break. Admittedly, Twisted was next to it, right? If you're like me, I assumed that was gonna be.
That's also about that. Wow, everybody's dead on the phone.
Yeah. No, I know.
Run
I
out.
got you.
Dead.
So we are taking a. Well, I'm gonna chalk that up to the wipe.
Debating on whether I should hold cooldowns or not. I don't think I will. I think I'm just going to send at the very beginning.
Is there a detriment if we stand a little bit further out instead of right where we're at, or do we need to be stacked?
You can be loosely spread. I don't see a necessarily a negative, just as long as you know that you're gonna need to run to. So like, you know, when the eggs, when we're on the next set of eggs, don't be.
And welcome to the new viewers. Glad to have you guys. Thanks for hanging out tonight.
But the boss should also be over there or near, so it should be an issue. Try it again.
This time, but better. So yeah, I'll have to figure out and see what we're doing after raid. I might do a Mythic Plus. We might do, I might try a delve. If it just kind of depends.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry. Okay. I am not ready. Thank you for the summons. Now I'm ready.
Alright, cool.
Get buffs out.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I get it. Relax.
Not you.
Container breach coming.
Run out. Special coming.
Ooh,
Spatial.
I can't. If you're a hunter, you can't disengage with that.
Yeah, it will spell it.
Yep. Sorry about that. That was my fault.
That's okay. Well, you can just get out of there.
Yeah.
First. Lead first. Or injections, I guess. They're actually. It's this cluster right here. Cool. We doubled on one, but that's fine. Okay. We're taking a lot of concoction damage.
Yeah, these swirls suck. It's blue on blue and. Oh god.
Alright, do I need to figure something out for you guys, or just getting used to this wave?
Run out.
Go ahead and die. Just spawn on top of everybody, I don't care.
We do need to hard. Those fighters cannot live that long.
There was a lot of people dead.
Oh, well then that. Yep.
Been stuck on this boss on Heroic for 2 days. Random party. That's fair. Like this is literally like the second pull we've had on it.
No, incorrect.
So.
How did you guys feel about that health absorb?
You know, it's fun. That's all I got. I don't know how to feel about it yet. It's not.
Yeah, I trolled Teach by mistake. I didn't. I should have realized that it would do that. This is slow. Just got to be careful. I got to be in a better position. And if nothing else, I may stand away from the group, and then if I get it, then disengage, and I'm fine. Would anybody be able to drop a Jeeves or something? Maybe. Hey.
No, we're at to use.
Thank you.
I'm lazy. I need to get my Northrend engineering up.
Just the big web circle is the just get out and dispel. You specifically.
Yeah, there is gonna be a ton of cleave damage on this.
So you don't even need to wait for a dispel. Just do that if you feel like it. But don't do it on top of everybody. You need to walk out with it first. Because if not, you'll slap the shit out of everybody in here. And it'll be funny.
And that'll be fun for us. I love some AoE.
You can also kinda,
Hi, Zeldy.
I don't know.
You're back.
I usually walk
You're back.
away from people with that shit on.
Yes.
Yeah.
You being a good girl or you being naughty?
The debuffs that went out on Razagath that slowed people. So it's like hard is people.
Our
running
dog is
out,
always
but you also
naughty
have
because
to-
she's a
as they're
butthead.
slowed, you have to run away from them as well.
But I'll have some more Marksman Hunter content out later on, potentially tonight. Definitely tomorrow for sure. We'll be hitting Mythic Plus tomorrow night. I won't be live for it, but we will be pushing some keys. And we'll see what we can actually do on our Marksman Hunter.
Assign some externals or some like, hey, this person has it, fucking pump them. You know what I'm saying? For concoctions. Yeah, we got a few. We got spirits. We got dilations. We got pain subs. We got externals. You know what I'm saying? If you want to just throw them out willy nilly for now, that's all right.
I need to go and try this because you can do it on you can do it solo as a hunter now.
I'll let our tanks be the judge. If Hunter disengage breaks that thing, by the way, that also means that we could probably insanely screw ourselves with a breath.
All right, here we go. See if we can get a few more pulls before we end tonight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, that's like, jeez. I'm gonna keep saying that. Just so Alright, reach here soon. South AM, mine's up.
Special coming.
Watch your feet, shit sucks. Alright, first injections here. The cluster at Skull. I think really on accident, but he's near the area.
It's me.
Go make some omelets. We have some incorrect egg mix going on, but you know what? We got 3. I'll take it. So we got 3 and we got a miss. Just keep it going for now, yeah?
Run out.
So we're gonna have to think of portals here. Next set should be X, but if we get to hit this one that I'm next to, then we need to hit it. I think we're dead anyways, but that's the case, right? Nah, that's not gonna last 15 seconds, right? We're toast. Pretty sure. Yeah, I think so.
Let's see how hard.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna hurt.
Galagram ready for this one. Yeah, we reacted. So we got him.
Oh yeah, we are gonna see some huge numbers on this fight. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun.
It's just that the egg popped. I wouldn't worry about it, right? We don't want that to happen.
My guess is that we're not gonna get this boss down tonight. But that's literally we got 4 new bosses.
want
We
a
got
Baba
3 in
Egg,
heroic
not the
and
way
the
that-
queen.
that-
So
that
that's
middle one.
that's
Okay?
amazing, particularly for week
To
2.
reiterate, the first cluster is around this skull here in a sort of triangular formation. I'll ping him when they respawn.
Oh shit.
That's these.
You can still click it.
Sneaky, sneaky.
How's it going, Vegeta? It is. Yes, we are on heroic. We are currently on the Brood Twister Ovanax.
Egg drop soup.
Usually you're supposed to break the egg before you put it in the stew, but this is okay.
Cooking it from the inside.
Yeah, those are delicious.
Yes, it gives the shell a nice texture.
See, so like this, you want a guild, and then you realize, nah, raiding takes up too much. Well, we do raid a long time. We raid 8 hours a week. I would kind of hope we would raid 6 hours a week, but you know, it is what it is. We have a bunch of breaks, and we're not like super hardcore or sweaty or anything like that. We get our AOTC every season, and we have fun while we're doing it. So you know, no big deal.
Okay, that's okay. That's fair. I'll take that.
The very last one, that wouldn't count, unlike the ones before.
I threw a Guardian Spirit on Tipsy for the first one. I don't know how much it helped, but I mean, she went from empty basically to full. Like that's a lot of absorb, but we pretty much nailed it.
In EU, kind of hard to find that. Hey, yeah, I mean, that's fine. That's fair. That makes sense. Yeah, the Queen's Mandate isn't doing that much damage, but that was only 1 crit or 1 item or 1 use as well. So, all right, let's try it again. Let's just get some more practice
4,
tonight.
3, 2, 1. Special coming.
Style AM and myself. I'm ready for this. Let's go. Nice job keeping it alive. First injection. Remember, it's these 3 eggs here. Well, I pinged myself on accident. Nice. That's what we want.
I almost got it working.
It's okay if you do for this. It just means we can't miss now.
Oh, dispersion pops that unless somebody just cleans me?
I immediately just thought you let your player.
Okay. Never mind it.
This is pressure remove. Oops, it might. Get ready for the second injection here. We need them over here on the X cluster, and we cannot miss anything. We have used our miss.
Oh, my bad.
Run out.
Here we go. Injections. These 4
Move to
eggs.
egg.
The one right next to the boss, too.
On his ass.
Good job. Double tank boys, and then we got some goodies.
Target you.
Get away from the goodies. CC them. They're susceptible to knockbacks, to stuns, cap totems. Keep that poison burst interrupted.
Not fear.
Galacron ready.
Sorry.
Dispel.
Injection in 15. It is the last set of the row of eggs. The last row of eggs. You can see them very clearly, yeah?
Lost the things. Both tags.
Res one.
Those colossal
Run
spiders are
out.
colossal.
Looks like we missed an egg. Yes, I know that one of the tanks is dead.
Well, you said 3, so I was like, 3, I'm on a 4th. Well, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Target you.
Oh, please.
I'm curious about if we can cast it early and we start breaking, because looking at timers here, right?
Special coming.
No, she just goes.
Target you.
That's what I wanted to see. Okay, go ahead and die. Go ahead and drink. All good.
Hug me, kahoonies.
Too much sweats.
I can get away with him for the second one, obviously. For the third one for sure. Sorry, I'm just doing that.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
that was progress.
That was good progress. I'll be excited to get back to this one next week. I should, in theory, I should have 4 set, which will be absolutely insane. Week 2, basically, to 4 set. To do that, though, I guess technically I can use my Catalyst charge. But to do that, I will have to get something like Heroic tier, or Heroic from my Delve.
Must be the fucker that
So we'll see.
ignored.
Could use the Helm. The Helm would be the one I would want.
It must also be the person that I not ignored but reported.
Get rolled.
Could it be?
I only reported one person tonight, and it must be that person.
The one that was talking about Minotaur sex.
He said a lot of things in a public chat channel that you should not say.
Can I get a cookie refresh? My apologies.
But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great week so far. I've got some more Delve content for this week. I've got a potentially update video with a giveaway. I hope you guys will check that out. I'm going to have an update video, and there'll probably be talk about a giveaway. I'm going to do a super stretch goal of when I get to 10,000 subscribers. I'm still really far away, but it's going to be like 2 months of WoW time.
If you do anything in these 2 polls, I don't give a shit about your parse dolphins. Egg positioning. Egg popping.
My parse. But anyway, here we go.
That's what I want
4, 3, 2, 1.
Web's coming out here soon. Containment breach coming up as well. South AM Myza.
Special coming.
Ooh, that opening.
Still got some webs to be dispelled. Little creature over here that is strong. Yeah, get him out. Thank you. Break the eggs. The cluster right here around skull. You can double up. Doubling up is not the worst thing. Not the best thing. That's not the worst thing. Ooh, this spell happened in here.
Interrupt.
Injection in 20. We're going to the X cluster. Definitely finish off this Colossus. I think for the tank's sake, because they're taking a fucking beating. Definitely focus the Colossus if you're not. Injection in 5. Get ready. These 4 eggs here. Around X.
You got bar.
Pick up your mind. Okay. That's I believe that's our 1 miss, right?
No, we already missed.
Oh,
That's what happened.
hell yeah.
You want to just wipe and go again?
Yes, I do. Because we're gonna spell webs on everybody. Kill everybody with webs, please.
Lick the paint on the ground.
Yeah, not lost.
Target you.
Big fucking fade, you say?
It's like Tom.
Hey, I didn't die.
Yes and no, Hildian. I'm trying to ping as well. But if everybody's pinging the egg they're going for, it's gonna be
Ping, 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 ping. Yeah, like this is gonna be a huge, like, I don't know, 1.5 million DPS fight eventually with the prolonged AOE. Once you get get your cooldowns right,
Very likely want to be ready to
things die so fast in normal that it's kind of hard to get an exact amount on that.
be near the cluster as best as you can. Obviously, there's gonna be situations where we're dealing with an ad or something, and people are gonna be.
It'll be interesting to look at logs. I know that Glitch is live logging.
Keep an eye on what eggs are already tagged.
To see